Hey, what's up, traders? Let's see, we just finished NFP New York session. It's March 5th, 2021. And I want to do a little recap on what went down with the dollar today and some good numbers. And it looks like this dollar strength is going to continue. I was talking with my some of my traders in the accelerator group yesterday, and we're talking about some of these dollar pairs. I mentioned it in a previous video that I did yesterday. And for a split second, we actually caught some pips with dollar Swiss retracing a bit following the numbers. But, and then we popped right back up. So really, I don't think it's so much about the Fed or about what's happening with NFP so much as what's happening with the Fed and potential interest rate, the future, I guess, of the Fed in the future. So that's what's really going on here. But the fact that the numbers were stronger, which is good, that it would appear that the economy is stabilizing a bit. We actually even had a little bit lower unemployment, which is huge. Now you can see we broke out of this channel here. This is US dollar yen. This is where we were capped off earlier in the week. This thing just kept pushing higher. And I'll show this in relation to, here we are on the channel breakout. So still looking for some sort of opportunity or dip to buy into some like dollar weakness moving forward. And I was hoping maybe it would materialize today, but it didn't quite happen, right? So here's dollar Swiss breakdown. We actually got short right here. That's what this arrow was, and got taken back out to entry. We broke down back inside this throwover line and then popped right back up above it, right? So here we are, we're trading above this line here. So, there's no reason to believe this thing's going to move lower, right? We have some nice areas to the left. That are some big market areas that would need to be dealt with, some big imbalances, especially up here around 94.40, 94.50. Nice, beautiful round number. I'm actually going to put a marker here. So it's Friday. I hope you all have an awesome weekend, by the way. So here's the 94.50. You'll just go ahead and just leave that there for future reference. I think it's going to come in handy probably sooner than later. Take a look at the dollar index here, right? Okay, so this is this big old bottom. This is a nice schematic, perfectly played out here. I mean, perfect, right? Textbook. So it's beautiful. If you're learning these Wyckoff's patterns and schematics, this is a great one to study and reference. So I was hoping we would get a retrace back here that would just create a better buying opportunity against the dollar to buy dollars, at least, in other words, to get them at a cheaper price, but it didn't happen, right? So we're pretty much broken above this resistance. So this means buying dollars in dip mode. Seems like will be the game plan from here. Tap that 127% extension. Oh man, the Amazon guy hates my house because the dog. Tag this 127% retracement. So hopefully we get a dip that's going to provide a buying opportunity in the dollar. So I'll show you what that looks like now against dollar pairs. So a great example is EURUSD. This thing had a big breakdown, and shout out to Thomas in the group, man. You nailed it. We were talking about this big channel breakdown that we had going on here in EURUSD, which should provide a good buying opportunity for dollars. Let me rephrase that. So I'm not saying buy EURUSD. Long term, yeah, I think it's probably gonna go up, but things are looking a little different. starting to favor the dollar. So yeah, Thomas and I in the accelerator group chat, we're talking about this area right here. And if we broke past this, that would be a pretty big deal. And you can see we're like camped out right on it now. I would really, really love and actually hope to get some sort of rally, which would provide a better selling opportunity. So in other words, if we could get a push up to 120.50, because it looks like we're going lower from here. We've broken down out of this thing. Maybe it would look something a little more like this. And that would correlate really well. So let's just go backtrack. And that's why the correlations with the dollar index are so powerful. You can see here, because the inverse correlation, that would coincide with a pullback here and then an opportunity to buy, which is exactly what I was looking for today for US dollar Swiss, which didn't quite play out, right? I was hoping we would get that same move that would be like something like this. And would be a perfect setup here. So, right, so because this is a huge uptrend, right? And we want to play with this trend. So hoping we're looking for move down here, close out this imbalance right there, maybe even down here. But at the rate of the dollar's strength currently, I don't know if that would happen. So this would be the play I'm looking for, dollar Swiss, similar to GU. And so this is actually, really exciting because it's been like so kind of waiting for something to change with the dollar, because it was just like so just getting its butt kicked for so long. It was really hard to you can see we kind of broke down and caught ourselves here in pound dollar in this little small trend line support. So maybe we could find a rally back here. So similarly, right, like on EURUSD, dollar index, if we could get a move up here to these levels, would create a great buying opportunity for dollars, and an opportunity to buy dollars. So hoping this plays out, but you can see we had our inverted head and shoulder, and nope, broke down. And this is the fact that we broke out of this, broke through these levels of support. Pretty big deal. NZD USD looking even more bearish. So this bearish strength, right? This dollar strength, looking for it to continue going into next week. And now it's going to be like, where can I let the market come to me in terms of something like this? Creating a great, damn it, I always do that. Creating great buying opportunity for dollars. In other words, what that might look like. And you can see here's 200 daily moving average. Something like this would be ideal. So that's what I'm going to be looking for early in the week. Turnaround Tuesday next week. Turnaround Tuesday is always the day. So it's going to be a big week and massive, like because of this dollar strength, that means we have some massive moves we can capitalize on and really try to hop in these trends. I mean, this looks like a mess here with all the Fibonacci's. Let me take that off here so we can see it a little bit better. Dollar CAD, right? So we kind of try to break out here, had a false start, and this is huge. Ooh, I really like this setup, right? So this might open up the doorway for us to get down here for an even better entry in dollar CAD. Because long term, this reversal materializes, it's going to be a big, big deal. So hope you have an awesome weekend. If you want to be a part of our group and our team, we would love to have you. If you want to get funded 100K and above to trade with and want my mentorship and help and be a part of our accelerator group, or maybe you're a beginner and you're just learning to become profitable, click the link below. Check us out. We would love to have you in the group. Have an awesome Friday, awesome weekend. Don't work too hard or study the markets too hard, but definitely study the markets some. So have an awesome weekend. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya on the weekly outlook video. Peace.